Hey guys, welcome back to another video. In today's video, we're playing Astroneer Hardcore once again. And in episode 1, we left off where I was absolutely dying and in need of help. And you may think I've died, but I actually did survive. I was able to gather resin and make oxygen filters, and I was just so surprised that I survived, which is why I just paused here for a second. Anyway, we can't let death get the best of us, and we have to keep moving on. And in today's video, the goal is infinite oxygen, which I did look it up, and it is from getting a tractor. Tractors provide infinite oxygen. And right now, I'm putting a smelting furnace so I can smelt the aluminum into a tractor. So smelting the aluminum right now and absolutely just draining the power from the base because it takes so much power to smelt. And then the second piece of aluminum and then the second piece of aluminum is finally done smelting, and then I go exploring. And I'm getting some organic to fuel the generators, and then I need to research. You may be wondering why. Well, I need bytes to research the tractor. I need 1,000 bytes for the tractor, and I only have 100. So yeah, I had to research for a while. And still taking a long time. If you're wondering why this is taking so long to research, well, I didn't expand enough to have multiple research chambers and research multiple items at once. Yeah, that's kind of a limitation right now. And I'm just gathering a ton of resin for oxygen filters because in the meantime, we still do not have infinite oxygen. But later in that episode, and then I find this satellite thing, this satellite probe or something like that. It's unclassified probe, and if you attach a probe scanner to it, it does something. And then I find this, the small wind turbine, which is another source of which is another source of which is another source of power, and will be helpful for this whole entire series. Because it's pretty hard to get power. And I did find exochips along the way. And then I actually did collect resin from this spot before, which is pretty cool. And then, as you're gonna see in a second, I just absolutely start going to town and just excavating this whole entire spot of resin. And if you didn't watch the last episode, episode 1, which I don't know why you wouldn't, that episode was absolutely fire amazing. Well, there's a method I found to collect resources really fast, like the original Astroneer is still not patched. And basically to terraform the ground, like flattening or rising the terrain to gather resources. That helps gather resources that are under the ground if you just don't feel like digging up. And then I turn on the generators and fill them with organic and keep on researching. I need to make that tractor, and I'm not stopping until I do. But that's the goal of that episode. That's because, oh my gosh, because that's the goal of this episode. And oh my gosh, I can't think. And then I fill the generators with organic once again. And I also found this research item just chilling on the ground because I don't have a second research chamber. And then we're so close, literally. And then we're so close to our goal, really like 100 bytes away. And I ran out of power, and then I had to attach that battery so I can make an oxygen filter to survive. And filling the generators with organic, we have power to the research chamber. And literally just a few more bites, and we will have obtained the tractor. And I'm just preparing, I'm grabbing the aluminum and stuff for the tractor. And finally, 1,000 bytes, the tractor and the Bing. We're printing it right now. Get the research chamber out of here. We don't need it. And, uh, and here's the moment y'all have been probably not waiting for because y'all probably don't care because y'all have the smallest attention span. And here we go. There's the tractor. It's finally completed. And unbox it. The tractor is done. We finally have infinite oxygen in Astroneer. It has been taking so long, but we finally did it. Anyway, guys, I hope you. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye bye. Hey guys, welcome back to another Astroneer video. In today's video, we're